Hey y'all, welcome back, or welcome if you're new. If you're new here, I'm Morgan. I am a mom to 2 little girls and a wife to a pilot. I do a lot of vlogs and just kind of like homemaking motherhood stuff. So if you're into that, then please subscribe. But I have recently started thrifting. So my previous video to this was part 1, little thrift with me. My 2 daughters came with me for part of that trip, and my little 2-year-old is adorable at this age and likes to shop with mommy. So in that video, you'll see her like sifting through some clothes. It was so cute. She was picking out different things and telling me what she thought was cute. Today, I'm going to share the haul of everything. Keep in mind that I have thrifted this all throughout like the past month probably. So this wasn't all spent at one time. So before becoming a stay-at-home mom like I am now, I was an accountant. So I always have finances on the brain. And so I just wanted to give a little disclaimer that I didn't spend this all at one time. So I started thrifting just because, honestly, like I started watching some videos or some of the channels that I follow, those girls thrift, and
I was like, this just looks so fun, and you can find such unique items
without having to like spend as much money, and I just love the idea of things getting a second life. I have shopped at 2 different thrift stores and then a consignment shop. And then my mom has been antiquing and estate sale shopping. So I have a couple things that she's gotten for us. I also have shopped on Poshmark. I don't have those items. So since I don't have them, I'm just gonna go ahead and pop up on the screen here stuff that I have purchased, and if by the time I do the try on, if any of this stuff has come in, I will use it in the try on, but I'm not sure that I'm gonna have anything. But yeah, found quite a few good items. I was trying to figure out how I was gonna sort this out, but I think what I'm gonna do is show you home stuff, or like stuff that's not clothes related first, and then we're gonna go like store by store, and so there'll be a mix of the girls and myself. I don't have anything for Cooper, so maybe I can do like a little thrift with me for my husband video. I think that would be fun. Like most men, he's got a particular style. He likes his like, you know, regular jeans and pants in the winter with his boots, and he wears a uniform for work, obviously, so he doesn't need a lot of extra clothes. And so if he's not in his uniform, then he usually just wants to be in shorts and pants, a polo, and a quarter zip. So honestly, if he has that stuff, he's good to go. So but I can still thrift some of those things, so maybe I'll do a little thrift for him. Let's get started with home stuff. Okay, so first thing we got is this old Bible. We went to a secondhand bookstore and sold some things. I had an old Nintendo DS that I used to play all the time. Haven't played that in years, so sold it and sold a couple books that we've already read through. And I want to get a couple like old coffee table books. My mom has also been looking for some of that. So yeah, we found, oh, this is sweet. I just read, so Wiles Barnes, maybe? It was given to him in 1963, and it says, "From Mother. Your father would have been so pleased to join in this gift, but he joined the heavenly throng in 1946. How sweet. Got like underlines, and someone was definitely studying their Bible, so this is really cool. Yeah, so we have this on our little table downstairs, and on top of it we have this little swan, or it's not so little, I guess, but this swan that my mom got at a antique vintage store. She actually got this and it's pear, but she's gonna keep the other one. His neck kind of curves down more. She's gonna keep him in her house, so we have one of the pair and she has the other. I got this at, let's see, Freedom House Thrift. It's a little coffee cup. How sweet. It's actually kind of small for the cup that, like the size that I usually use. I usually like a good like 12-ounce coffee, so this definitely only fits like 8 ounces, but I just thought it was so nice, and I love the ceramic. Have you guys been seeing all the stuff about stainless steel, like how it's releasing toxins, I guess, like when it's corroded. If you put like any carbonated drinks in them, then it can like erode the stainless steel and then it like gets in your body. Anyway, I've just seen a lot of things about stainless steel and its toxicity, so I have been drinking out of my little like glass tumbler a lot recently, and then my ceramic coffee cups. And the last two home things I have are, I got this bowl, like serving bowl. It's got like fruit and veggies around the rim. Good size plate, could definitely be for salad or, you know, whatever, just anything that you would put in a bowl, bread. And this large, this is, I'm guessing plastic. Yeah, it doesn't say, but a large serving tray as well. So trying to get more like hostess wear. I have a few things because I've obviously hosted some things before. Actually, the last 2 years, my husband and I have hosted Thanksgiving. But when we're hosting things like that, we realize that we just don't have enough serveware. So we need like, you know, the big utensils and then more of this kind of stuff. My mom and my mother-in-law both have a lot of the like white serveware, which makes it really easy for any occasion. They can just bring it out and it all matches. So as I'm going into these thrift stores and stuff, I'm just trying to look for white serveware. So I don't really care that it matches. I just, you know, want it to all be white. Next, I'm gonna move on to the stuff from Goodwill. So I guess I'll start out with the girls' clothes and then move on to mine. So my little Nora girl gets all of Molly's hand-me-downs. So Nora's pretty set on everything unless like it got ruined by Molly and we had to get a replacement for it, or just, you know, like I like to get some new stuff for her. So there is some stuff for Nora, but for Molly I've had to get a couple more basics for her wardrobe like with this upcoming season. So I got her a couple, so this is just like a black plain t-shirt. This was 50 cents, and this is an Old Navy little gray t-shirt. And then you'll see it in another store I got a white one, but I just wanted some plain basic tees for her to put under things or just, you know, wear whenever. 50 cents. Let's see, I got this at Goodwill, so I'm gonna guess, I think their stuff is $1.50, and I forget which color tag. I want to say it was like between $1.50 and 75 cents. So score. Old Navy and Granimals, which is that Walmart brand, so these are probably not very expensive anyway, but I got them cheaper than I would new. And I don't know if you can tell on camera like how good the fabric is. Like these were barely worn. So yeah, so I got her some plain basics. And then we found this adorable little shirt. So it's like a little applique. It's got I think that's what you call it, applique. But it's got an airplane pulling a little pumpkin, which obviously Cooper's a pilot, and so when I saw this and it had a little pumpkin, I was like, this is adorable for fall. We sort of went to the pumpkin patch the other day. We actually went a little too late. They were closed, but their market was still open, so they still had their pumpkins out and they were selling their little pumpkins. So Molly wore this, and I have some pictures of her that I'll share in this, but so cute. And it's a 3T. I had to roll the sleeves up, and it's kind of long like with her biker shorts, but since it's a 3T, she should be able to wear it next year too. And then for myself at Goodwill, I got, oh, and I'm gonna insert the little like try-ons as I'm talking through this stuff. So I got myself this sweater. I would call it like I think it has like gray, khaki, maybe some blue tones in it. So the brand is Jean Pierre. It's an extra large and it's 100% cotton. And I love the like top of it, this little crisscross and cable knit at the top. It's really good quality. Again, it looks like it was barely worn or just kept in really good condition. As I've been thrifting, I'm trying to not just like thrift for the sake of it. Just like, oh, it's cheap, so, you know, I can get whatever. I've also seen a lot of thrift videos where they like pick an aesthetic and they say like Y2K fashion, and then they go like try to thrift a bunch of stuff that's within the Y2K fashion. I'm thrifting things that I'm actually going to wear and that my girls are actually going to wear. So this stuff will be a part of our everyday wardrobes. And keeping that in mind, I wanted to get like better fabrics. I'm done with the acrylic and polyester sweaters and stuff. Like it's just, they get so uncomfortable, and having those fabrics against your body is not good, like for your skin. And then like acrylic and sweat do not mix, smells gross. So 100% cotton, linen, wool, natural fabric. I got this sweatshirt. This was American Eagle. It's an extra large. This one actually had the tags on it. And for the Goodwill stuff, I don't have my receipt, and I already washed all the items, so I took all the tags off. But I do know I only spent $26. He gave me some change back, so it was 25 and some change for all of this stuff, so that's great. But just got this little American Eagle sweatshirt. It's a little oversized. I liked that this wasn't like a bright white. It's already like a creamy white. It was, like I said, new with tags, so never been worn, and probably a third or a fourth of the price that, or maybe even less than that, than what you would get at new. Next two items. So this one is an ugly Christmas sweater by the brand. It says All Points by Reference Point. It's 45% cotton, 55% Ramie, which I looked up is a recycled fabric, and it was used a lot, or at least from what I can tell, it's in a lot of the like quote vintage things. I also need to look up the definition of vintage. Like when I'm calling something vintage, I don't know if that's super accurate, or is it just like old school? I don't know. But I think this is a vintage sweater, and that type of fabric, I believe, is a recycled fabric, but it's better for your skin than polyester and acrylic, from what I've read. Don't quote me on that, but from what I've read, it's pretty good. So here's my ugly Christmas sweater. It's got velvet Christmas trees with little sequin, I guess they're supposed to be ornaments, little ornaments on it. And then the buttons were also, here, let me see if I can, yeah. The buttons were also covered in fabric, which I think really elevates the look of it. So I absolutely love this. I can't wait to wear it for Christmas. I know it's ugly, but that's the purpose of it, right? I think it's so cool. It's so granny chic. Last one is, it's 100% silk overlay. This sequined dress. And when I picked it up, like literally every, or not sequin, it's beads, but like literally every bead is in place. Not a single one is out of place. Like, look at the detail on this. Hold on. Look at that. I tried it on. It's a perfect fit. So I think if I take the shoulder pads out, which I'm going to do before I try it on for you guys, but I think this would be super nice for like a formal event. I liked how long the sleeves were. It comes to like my knees. So this is one of those items that I can't tell if it's going to be really cool and really nice, or everybody's going to be like, where did you get that 80s dress? And wherever you got it, take it back. So we'll see. All I have for Goodwill. So next I'm going to do, actually I'm going to share this one little item first. My mom picked this up at an estate sale. Look how pretty. Little smocked dress. It's like a blue floral pattern. Molly is going to look so sweet in this for church. Mom said this was only $5, and the brand is the Plantation Shop Children's Collection. Stuff like this at children's shops right now go for, goodness, probably $50. So $5 was such a score. Thanks, Mom. Next up, I'm going to do Freedom House Thrift. Like I mentioned in my last video, it's another thrift store like Goodwill that benefits women and children, so I really like that. So I just got this little white top for Molly there, a little 2T basic shirt. This one I haven't washed yet and has the tag on it. It says it was $2.50, but it's purple tag, which I believe was either 50 or 75% off, so super cheap. Good little basic for her. And for Nora, I got this little dress. It's by Polo Ralph Lauren, and it was $5, but it's purple tag, so $2.50 or less, $2.50, $2. At first I thought it was a little Christmas pattern, but it's actually like deers, birds, like planter boxes with flowers. You can see that. So, but see that little tree right there, the little pine tree, kind of made me think it was Christmas, but honestly she can wear this all fall. But if she does wear it at Christmas, people might think it's a little Christmas outfit. So it's a little 12-month dress with a little peplum hem. Super cute. And since it's polo, I mean, goodness knows how much this is. Probably $20 to $30, and I got it for like $2. So for myself, I got this black sweater. I rolled the sleeves, and it's definitely like a tunic length. It's, did I say it's Gap? The tag says it's $13. It's a green tag, so I can't remember. I'm I don't know if I got this one discounted or not, but at Freedom House, again, like I said, I don't know prices on all of these, but at Freedom House I spent $82. So a little more there, but I like where the money is going. Okay, so this sweater is actually from the men's department, and yeah, I highly recommend checking out the men's department if you're looking for like sweaters or t-shirts or like vintage sweatshirts. I tend to go over there to look for that kind of stuff, but try this one on. It's super long, so I think it'll be perfect to throw on with leggings. Also, I got this sweater at Freedom House. It was in the little shop with us video prior to this one, but the little print is like little flowers and kind of just like a horizontal pattern, but it is Eddie Bauer. I was gonna say vintage Eddie Bauer, so I'm not sure again if I'm using that term correct, but it's, the tag is like sewn in, which from what I've heard means that it's vintage, because like tags now are like screen printed or just like stamped on the outfit. So the fact that it's like sewn on and then the logo is like stitched into the tag, then it's most likely vintage. So vintage Eddie Bauer, and it's definitely giving grandma chic, but that's totally my vibe now. So next I got this t-shirt. Let's see, it says it was 15 and it's orange tag. Again, can't remember if it was discounted or not, but size large. So I think I got this in the women's section, but it's a little t-shirt that's for Cambridge University. All of this is embroidered on, and then clearly this is a little patch, but this color I thought was so nice on me, and I liked the idea of just like the simple, it's not a graphic tee, but just like a simple elevated t-shirt. Love this color, and the tag makes me think it's vintage or just like, it's just really cool. It says official University of Cambridge merchandise. Just very, very cool. So I don't know if somebody went to England and brought this back with them or what, but very cool find. Thing from Freedom House is this sweater. It's a little marled sweater. This one's a crop length and then has do you call these maybe dolman sleeve, batwing sleeve, I'm not sure, but this one's really cute. I love the high neck without it being a turtleneck. It's just kind of like, just goes straight up, and since it's cropped, I thought this one would be a perfect one to wear over my maxi dresses. So when I do the try on, that's how I plan on styling it. So you guys will see it there, but great quality, especially for the price. And these last two stores are the consignment shops. So I'm going to go through my stuff first, which is from the shop Style Encore, and then I'm going to go through the girls stuff from Once Upon a Child. At Style Encore, I got this Old Navy. Oh wait, did I get this? No, I got this at what's it called? Uptown Cheapskate. Little embroidered sweatshirt. It's got little flowers all over it. It's from Old Navy, so you know, not incredibly like sustainable, not vintage, nothing like that, but I have actually on my thrift list was embroidered sweaters and vest, and so not quite a sweater, but the fact that it's I found a little embroidered sweatshirt I thought was cute, tried it on, love the fit, so I plan on wearing this with jeans and leggings and stuff in the fall. Right now for Style Encore, I found this loft like cropped cardigan, little button-up cardigan. It's in this like light pink shade with like burgundy, what do you call this, like speckled through. This again I think will be great with my dresses and skirts. There's one dress that I got recently at a sample sale that I really am excited to pair this with, so hopefully that's what you see it with. And then the other sweater that I got is this, I guess I'm really into like whatever the speckling marled like look is this year, because I have 4 things that look like this, but they're all different colors, okay? They're all very different. But yeah, this burgundy cardigan, super long, super cozy. I already wore this one day. We started getting like chillier weather like midweek last week. So yeah, I threw this on over my little PJs, but this one is super soft. I love throwing this stuff on like in the mornings to take Molly to school. So that'll be nice for that. And then my last thing I found was this maxi skirt. So the brand is that Sheen, I don't know how you say it. But I loved the pattern of this, and it's a true maxi, like it hits the floor. So I feel like with my little heeled booties, it'll be cute. The slit is very high, so I won't have this hemmed by the time I do the try on, but so you'll see it in the try on. I think I'm gonna take it to the seamstress and get her to like lower the slit a little bit, just for modesty reasons, maybe lower it to the knee. But this was like, it fit me super well. Let's see, I think it's a large. Yeah, it fits me super well, and I thought the pattern was very pretty, floral, but like understated. And actually a lot of these colors I already have in my wardrobe, so I'm super excited to wear this one. And I know it's not a great brand. The cat is trying to get in. Come on. I know that this is not a great brand, like it's a very fast fashion brand, but this honestly is like a good way to help these things not go like straight to the landfill. And lastly is the stuff from Once Upon a Child. So I'm going to share Nora's stuff and then Molly's stuff. I have mostly clothes and then a little bit of shoes and accessories. So found this little Carter's jumpsuit for Nora. It's a little navy blue with white and red hearts. I love throwing this kind of stuff on Nora anytime. Just like a one-piece outfit makes everything so easy. And then I found this little swan dress. It's 100% cotton. I don't see a brand, but it looked like an expensive brand to me. I thought this pattern was very sweet, and purple looks really good on Molly and Nora, so I can't wait to see this on her. And then this one I'm really excited about. I found this little Hannah Anderson sweatshirt dress for Nora, and then it came with the little bloomers. But Hannah Anderson is like $35 to $40 for a little dress, and I don't have the tag on this one, but the most I paid for anything in Once Upon a Child was $8.50, which I want to say was this. So $8.50 versus $40. I'll take it, a fifth of the price. I was really excited about this one too. So I found a little polo dress, which now that I'm thinking about it, I got that other polo dress for Nora too, so she's got a little preppy wardrobe. So cute. But found this little denim Ralph Lauren dress for Nora. It's like definitely true denim. She wore this for her little 9-month pictures. I'll insert the photo here. She looks so cute. But I love stuff like this. I don't think this is like vintage or anything. It just says Ralph Lauren, 12 months, 100% cotton. But I think based on the quality of this, we will be able to pass this down to our other like cousins and maybe Molly and Nora's kids one day. So I love to pick up stuff that we can definitely pass down. And then also for Nora, I got her some little church shoes, little white shoes. I don't see a brand, so I don't know, they could just be like Amazon or something. Yeah, I don't see a brand, but she just needed some little white leather church shoes. They're easy on and off Velcro. Found her these little guys. They definitely feel like they're faux leather, but they have a little Velcro on the side, and I did try these on her, and because they're a little higher up and they Velcro, I can like tighten them right here on her so they stay up really well. They do have the soft bottoms though, and Nora's already like pulling up on stuff. I don't think she's gonna like walk anytime soon, but I know I need like hard sole things for when she does. But in the meantime, I do think that she'll get so much wear out of these. Like, and then when we went to Once Upon a Child the last time, I don't know if it was like an amount you spend or because we sold stuff there, but we got a free winter accessory, so picked up this little gray toboggan for her. This actually still had the tag on it from Wonder Nation, which is the Walmart brand. So new with tags, little free winter accessory. Hopefully it'll snow this year. We didn't get snow last year, but hopefully we do this year, and Nora can wear this little toboggan. All right, we're nearing the end here. We just have Molly left, so I'm gonna start with her clothes and then do her little accessories. But first up is this little Carter's dress, little long sleeve. It's got little apple pockets. So cute. She'll wear this anytime, but I think for school it would be absolutely adorable. This little gymboree sweatshirt dress, 2T. I think it also has little pockets. love this color on her. And I don't, what is this pattern? Little berries and flowers and stuff, I think. But I loved the little two-tone pink. I think this will look so pretty on her. And while we were shopping, she spotted this. It's a little Minnie and Mickey Mouse, like, I think you would call it a sweatshirt. It's kind of long though, so I don't know if it's supposed to be like a sweatshirt dress, but it's got the little peplum hem and then had the little M on it. And so she was like, M for Molly. So I thought it was so cute. I had to get it for her, and she loves Minnie Mouse. And these last two things, so excited for. One was this little set. It's got I've got the pants on under here, and then it's got a little frilly top that matches the pants with the little princess slipper, definitely like a Cinderella outfit. It's from the brand Sugar Dumpling. Again, like the little dress that I was talking about at a children's boutique, these kind of things run for like $40. And yes, I have spent money. I don't know if I've quite spent $40, maybe. But yes, I have spent the money on some of that stuff for the girls. But if I can find it at a thrift store, I mean, come on. I believe this one was $6.50, but yeah, Molly loves princesses, so she's gonna love wearing this. And then one of my absolute favorite finds from all of this was this little dress. This little corduroy floral pattern. Has a little tie in the back. But guys, this is Old Navy, but look at this tag. Old Navy Trading Company, or Clothing Company, excuse me, 2 to 3, 100% cotton. So this is what I would call vintage Old Navy. I don't know if Old Navy can be vintage, but how sweet. Oh my gosh, somebody definitely held on to this from like their kids and then decided to finally pass it on. Maybe grandchildren wore it and then they donated it. I don't know, but I'm so happy to have it now, and I can't wait for both girls to wear this, because Molly will wear it this year and then Nora will be able to wear it, and then we can pass it down. But I thought this was so pretty. I have two little pairs of shoes for Molly. So first up, I'm going to show these, but I don't know if we're actually going to keep these. They do have a 7-day return policy, so I might go return these. But they're they're from Old Navy. What do you call these? Like Mary Jane shoes. But when I got them, they were like rubber band together. And from what I could see, the leather was like, or faux leather was in good condition. But then when I took it off, you can see like the like how worn they are. Yeah. So you can like see how worn they are right there. So I don't know. I just don't know if they're worth it. But I am looking for little church shoes for Molly. She grew out of her little white ones. We have a pair of pink ones that were mine when I was little. So those work great, but they don't match with everything. So looking for a little like white or brown pair for church this fall and winter. I found her these little black ankle boots. We tried these on, super cute. Honestly, like, look at the soles of these. I don't know if anybody wore these. My guess is this child, like the mom bought them and then the child's feet were too big before they could even wear them, but literally perfect condition. So Miss Molly Girl is set for the winter. All right, so that's the end of this massive thrift haul. If you made it to the end, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed it, please give it a like. And if you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing, as we would love to have you. And as always, we're wishing you clear skies and tailwinds, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.